Hey friends, let's make potato cheese bites. This is a zero oil recipe and it's going to be a kid's favorite. Alright, let's start with some boiled potatoes, and once they're boiled, peel them off and keep them aside. We can make them into round pieces, which I will talk about it in a bit. Some chopped onions, finely chopped, some finely chopped tomatoes as well, and some green chilies for the spice. And I'm using a cheese slice and some chaat masala to add the taste. So mix all of the tomatoes and onion pieces and the green chilies in a small bowl, and then add some chaat masala to it. That is going to give you a nice tinge and nice taste. Otherwise, it's going to be a little bland. You just about 1.5 2 spoons of chaat masala, not more. Nicely mix it and then keep this mixture aside. We'll take a pan and slightly brush it with probably about half spoon of oil. This is just to make sure the potatoes are not going to burn and get stuck onto the pan. So we have cut our boiled potatoes, nicely peeled ones, into the round shapes as you see. So the shape is you wish, but then this shape makes it easier and attractive. So once you have placed all them, let them fry for a bit. I put a little bit of salt on top of each of it just to add some taste. Otherwise, we are not adding the salt separately. So this is to make sure the potatoes taste well. So let them fry for a bit, and now let's start turning them because we would fry them on both sides. Let's make sure that we don't burn the potatoes, otherwise it's not going to taste well. Yeah, so we will nicely fry them until they are golden brown. Yeah, that's a good color. And we will make will turn on the both sides and ensure that they are slightly crispier and in a nice golden brown shape and taste. Just adjusting. So now on the other side also I prefer to put some salt just to make sure the taste is evenly spread, right? um, the potatoes are nicely frying, and let me turn it once more. Yeah, that's the color that we want. I think they're almost getting ready for us to start making the cheese bites. Let me completely turn all of those. You can make any number of, I've taken about 9 of them. So I've started putting cheese on it. There's no particular shape that I prefer, so I just cut it randomly with my hands. You can choose to cut it with a knife, make it a round, make it a square, whatever you like. But let's make sure that we put cheese properly to the complete top of the slice. After we put all the cheese, now we will start putting the tomato onion pieces on top of the cheese and then let it cook for a bit. Because we are still on the hot pan, the cheese will slowly start melting, and then it will nicely stick to the potato as well as to the pieces. And now let's start plating it. That's it, we're almost done. Take out all the pieces. Okay, that's how the dish looks like. Isn't it going to be very yummy one? I'm sure your kids are going to like it. I've toasted some bread pieces and I'm just trying to pack it as a snack for the kids, breakfast. So I bought two toasted pieces of bread, just stuck it in there, and then I will put about 4 pieces of our potato cheese bites. They're so tasty. I'm sure kids are going to complain that 4 are not enough, but then yeah, this is going to be a good snack, for the breakfast as well as with evening chai. So that's how the kids box will look like. I'm sure they're going to enjoy it. Have fun.